Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Today, I have my co-host, Barbara, with me. Are you there, Barbara?
Yes, I'm here, of course. Happy Friday, everybody. I was going to say Friday, but I'm holding back on the annoying. How are you guys? There's Richard. Hi.
Hello, Dayle.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hi, Barbara. I saw a picture of you on Facebook today on your drums. And you look so great. I don't know if that's an old picture or a new one.
I don't remember posting that recently. Maybe it just was like a repeat or something, but I didn't do that today. That's interesting.
Okay, but it shows you on the drums, and you look so good. This is one of my favorite pictures. But I'm having problems with Johnny again because he's breaking up, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, Johnny. What's going on, Johnny? Tell us. How are you? Speak.
No, can you hear me okay, Barbara?
It's a little jumbly. It sounds staticky, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll make a ticket into Blog Talk saying that I was having problems. They usually
okay.
I don't know if it's Blog Talk. Could be your phone.
He will find.
No, I'm not on the phone. I don't use my phone to connect to Blog Talk.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm sorry about that,
Barbara.
Okay.
I'm not knowingly doing anything. Just so you know, it's just.
Okay. Or, how did your show go last week?
It went great. Didn't it go great, Barbara?
Yes. What was the topic again? Sometimes we do a lot, and then I just don't even.
I think it was Labor
I don't know.
Day.
Listen to it again.
It was Father's Day last week, right?
Oh,
yes.
What a wonderful day. Yes. Okay, my dad felt very special. When I do things like that for Father's Day, dedicate shows to him, it really made him feel special, and he said a special thank you. And it's so fun to have the little link to dedicate it to him. But Johnny's dad was too private because I said, add a photo of your dad, too. Let's talk about your memories with your dad and what you do now. And he didn't want to. I guess his dad's private. Go ahead, Johnny, and talk about it a little bit.
Now, I will tell you, he does. He did ask me. He is thinking about doing his own network with the network, but I think that he's just not the kind of person that would call into the show. You know, he's just not the kind of person.
Not a big show to use his photograph.
I don't think he would do that. Both of my parents are like that. Like when we had my two sisters on. They were trying to get my mom to call in.
Well, they've done it before. I didn't even ask my dad. I just put a picture of my dad and I up on the thumbnail for the show. But it's fine. That's not the topic right now. It went well, Dayle. It made everybody feel special that listened to it. And it's always nice to reflect on our fathers. And how was yours? Yeah.
My father passed, but we did something for Richard. We got him a cake, and we got him a veteran shirt, and we made a big deal out of his Father's Day for him.
Of course.
So that's
Father's
good. And
Richard, you're a great father.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
So what's going on with you, Barbie?
Well, I decided, since I have the top-of-the-line coffee maker now, which is actually an espresso maker and cappuccino maker because it has the steamer for the steamed milk. I absolutely love it. But it only takes the beans. It grinds it to your cup. Oh, my gosh. I was just putting regular beans in there, and I wasn't getting the oomph. You know, it's made to have the real stuff. So I went and got the real espresso beans. I'm telling you, I did not sleep a wink like 2 nights ago. I was so
You're so what?
I was so discombobulated. It was like 7, and Priscilla walks through the door. Mom, it's 7. I was on the couch, and I literally did not know if it was 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. I was so mixed up from that happening. My sleep was messed up, you guys, and that is such a big deal. It really affected me.
It is.
I heard you guys.
That is. But wait,
the solar system
Barbara,
is affecting people too. Yes.
Barbara, I don't understand. What happened with the coffee maker? Was it too much caffeine or what?
I think so, because I was thinking, I am the type that just at around 11 or 12, I doze off. If I fall asleep on the couch, I'll wake up, wash my face, and brush my teeth, and then go to my bed, and then I have no problem. This has never happened I can't even remember. And I'm tossing and turning till literally 7 a.m., and I gave up. I just got up. And then, of course, I was so tired that it was like Thursday, which was yesterday. I was so tired that I dozed off, and then when I woke up, I did not. It was just so confusing for like 10 seconds. It was the weirdest feeling. And then Priscilla was asleep, my daughter, and we just made dinner, and then I was exhausted, and then I got back on track, but it took all that to get back on track, but it affects you. I want to ask you if you know about the solar system affecting people's sleep, or maybe that's why. Maybe it wasn't the caffeine, but it was so good when I got that good feeling, I had like 3 or 4 cups of it.
Barbara.
Caffeine.
It was the caffeine, and you ought to get rid of the coffee maker. It definitely was the caffeine.
Well, maybe I just need to not have so much of it.
Well,
I don't know what it's way too much. I mean, it's espresso, and they're used to it in Europe. We're not used to it here. So I drink decaf, but if I drink 1 cup of caffeine, I would be all day long,
Even until
and I have enough.
That's crazy. Wow.
You have the weirdest things happen to you. It's very strange.
Really?
Have you done anything with your drums yet?
Well, I think I may. I don't even want to try to plug it in. It looks like I bent something somehow. And with the earphones plugging into it, I don't even want to check tonight, but I will have to, and I might have to order something. I don't know how that happened, but I'm sad. But, yes, I have had 2 drum lessons since I think you asked me about it, and I love my drum lessons. I love my drums. They're electronic, and I'm just plugging away at getting all these piles together to sell, and I have a huge duffel bag of stuff just for one person for a bundle. And, by the way, I did check out the Edgewater golf.
Edgewood. No, Edgewood.
Edgewood, okay, in Nevada. It is so gorgeous.
Lake Tahoe.
Yes, Lake Tahoe, where you live. The event coming up with the golf. Oh, my gosh, that's like right up my alley with the water, with the crisp and the cool. Not always.
Can't you get on? You should be able to. It's for all entertainers.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's all set. Everybody has their little spot with the competition. They're more like sports newscaster type people. A couple television.
No, it's
people.
a lot of movie
stars. I don't know where to look. I didn't see any spot where I could write to the PR person yet. I have not seen it. Maybe Johnny can help me.
Well, you know what? No,
sorry.
I can. No, Blythe can help you. He knows everybody connected because we used to have on the 17th hole, we used to sell cigars and give them, not sell them, but give them away to Steph Curry and all the people that would come up. So, it was kind of neat. So I'll ask him.
Contact. There's no other way. I need to have contact. Sure. Thank you.
I'll ask him who you would call to get,
I would love to
on.
Right there. I would love to do it.
Yeah, that'd be
right there.
Oh my God. I know what I have to tell you. I know what I have to tell you. This is very important to me. I told you I had arthritis on my knee, and it's rough walking, and I've been in a lot of pain. I'm talking the last 3 days I have been in pain because the weather's been torky. So there's a guy in Los Angeles. He's an oncologist and a radiologist, doctor, and my friend went to him, and it's kind of new in the U.S., but not new in Europe. And what he does is somehow he uses very low-level radiation, and it goes away. And he had 3 back surgeries, and the guy used it, and he's not in any pain anymore. So I was to the point of so much pain from the arthritis that I was going to get ready to go. And God send, I'm not kidding, my husband called a friend of his, told him about it, because he's in pain too. And he asked his doctor, and the doctor found someone in Reno, which is about an hour away from us, and he's able to do the same thing. So I called that doctor, made an appointment, and on July 21st, I'm going to go in there and have an appointment with him, and hopefully within a day or two be able to use the low-level radiation for arthritis on my knee. And I am so excited about this. You have no idea, because I know it works, you know?
Oh.
I know it works. And this guy, this doctor, is head of all the radiology in Reno. He does, he does that. And I looked up all his reviews. They're all 5s. He is from Jersey, where I'm from, and he went to Rutgers University. That's where all my nephews went, my cousins went to. And he's been to Idaho and Washington. And all it says, if you look him up, his name is Guy Jones. It's a weird name for a doctor. But if you look him up, it will show you what a wonderful doctor he is. So that's my new thing.
I like that name, Guy Jones. I think that's a great
Yellow
name.
What? What, Johnny?
Yeah.
Will you stop bothering? Johnny,
What?
I was talking to Barbara.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Barbara, what do you think?
Solution to a health problem that is really bothersome and painful, and just you want to just be well and get on with your life. So, gee, I'm very happy for you, of course. That's wonderful.
Well,
Praise.
I feel
God.
like I feel like this is going to work. My friend had his doctor, and he's walking around like crazy. He had it on his hip. He had on the back and everything. And he's just walking around like normal. And I'm like blown away. And the doctors, they've just okayed it in Nevada for cancer, that they can use these, things, radiation therapy. And so now it's a new thing here. And people, I found out today, someone in San Francisco is doing it. So I think it's going to be wide open for people who have arthritis. Do you realize how important that is? I mean, we don't have to take drugs. We don't have to take shots. We don't have to take anything. All you need is a little bit of radiation to get rid of some of the calcium deposits, and it should be fine.
Especially in your hands, too. People who have it in their hands, usually older people like
doctors.
It really hurts.
Yeah, but I don't think he does hands. It's just mainly your feet, your legs, certain parts of your body, so far.
What about animals?
Although, I don't know, but that's an interesting question.
Because animals also, our dog, when you were saying that you got cortisone shots, that's what our dog used to get. So why not pets too would follow the humans on this one?
Very interesting. I don't know. I can find out though. Anyway, I'm going. My appointment is July 21st, so I'm looking forward to it. And come hell or high water, unless he has an opening before. But that's. I know everybody. They worry about radiation, but I've had radiation before, and it's minor, and this is very low level. So, I'm looking forward to it.
It's worth it. People go through a lot worse for weird things. Okay, like frog poison. We can get into that another time. But okay, Johnny, it'll be interesting to see what our callers have for us tonight, and maybe Psychic Dayle Schear can help them with some of their health issues. So, well, Dayle, are you ready for the first caller?
I sure am, but I'm not a doctor. I don't do health issues, but everything but. But anyway, go ahead, John.
Okay. Candace, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Breaking
Hello,
up
how are you?
Hi, Candace.
Hello?
How are you? Where
Aloha.
are you calling from?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. How is the weather there?
Hot.
Is it?
Extremely hot.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Poor thing. I feel bad
It's
for
about
you.
109 degrees.
I know. And you've had, yes, and they've had tornadoes on the other end and all kinds of things. Are you okay?
Yes, down where I am, there hadn't been any rain or tornadoes. It's just extremely hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Okay. Where are you traveling to? I pick up that you want to travel or you're going to travel. Where are you traveling to?
I'm not sure. Not sure yet. I mean, I eventually want to travel, but I don't have anywhere in mind off the top of my head.
I see you doing something in the Caribbean. Now, that could be a cruise ship or that could be something, or flying, but
that would be pretty cool.
Way out. Yeah, it's way out there in the future, but I definitely see it. Definitely.
Very neat.
And what about going to school or taking classes?
I do take a lot of classes, and I am working on building my business.
What kind of business is it, sweetie?
Spiritual. I'm a psychic medium.
Okay. All right. I definitely see you building. I see you being very good at it and helping a lot of people. And it's something you're going to do. But what's your question?
My question is will I soon find out my soul's purpose? Is that a question that you could?
No, but it's a spiritual question. And I always tell people with that, your soul purpose. I've always known mine as a child, but to get in touch with that, you have to go deep within yourself. I put out tapes on it on, Barbara can tell you, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Barbara?
Yes.
Barbara?
I'm here.
Tell her about connecting with your higher self. That would put her in touch with being able to find her soul purpose. Can you tell her where to find the tape?
All the meditation tapes that you are offering on our Life, Laughter, Happiness YouTube channel. So there you will find 5 to 8 guided meditations. So, Dayle, they're beautiful done. I love your narration. You wrote them. They're fabulous. I use them all the time, and I've been sending them to friends. I handpicked which one, yes, like healing or, a codependency I mean, you learn a lot, plus they're relaxing. You don't want to be driving while you're doing these. These are meditation videos, videos, because you do a slideshow on there of wonderful, beautiful photos you've taken in Hawaii and also Lake Tahoe. And you're a wonderful photographer, artist, and you have a wonderful cohort, which is Richard Conrad. Hi. Aloha, Richard, tonight.
Aloha.
And, artist, photographer. Hello. Taught it at a prestigious university for many a year. Right.
Yeah, but darling, connecting to your higher self is one of the ones I put out, meditation tapes. That'll connect you to the highest level you need to go to find out your soul purpose. Yes, ma'am. And if you want to know, then they're free. Just go to Life, Laughter, Happiness and hit on the L on YouTube, and you'll find one. You know, that one has a picture of my husband on it, connecting with your higher self. But they're very effective, and we personally can know how to connect to our higher self and know.
Correct.
It's us. It's only us. There's no one that can tell us.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dayle, I have more good news, a prediction that you were correct about.
Oh, go for it.
Okay, well, you said that something was going to come to me, like a business deal. You saw it coming, and wow, lo and behold, it did. The person that I met in Las Vegas for that interview that I went, that nice paid, wonderful business trip recently to Las Vegas. Well, I just had a business meeting here in Huntington Beach, all expense, wonderful Japanese sushi lunch, and a business proposal, which is fantastic and so fun, and I'm right on board, and we're having the next meeting on Tuesday, and I'm the only one.
Can I hear what?
Whole bunch. I don't
Barbara,
know.
can I hear what it is?
Right. I don't know yet. I'm not going to say if I don't really know for sure because the contract and everything, but I did just say, hey, can I mention kind of about what it is? I'm not sure, so I don't want to. Maybe by the end of the show, I'll get the answer back from her. But my next meeting's on Tuesday, so after that, of course, you would hear on the Friday show when we're all together again. I'll tell you what it's about. You know,
okay.
It's great.
But I can tell you honestly, you're going to do that. You may even have to go to Japan or something with Japan.
Oh, cool!
But it's fabulous to go there. I'd love to. And also, I do see you playing golf or going out and playing golf. So something's up with that. Now, Barbara, don't ignore me. I'm going to text you the information from my husband on who to contact for Edgewood. Okay?
Thank you. Okay. What a fabulous resort that is. And okay, if I do get to do it, will you guys be able to meet me we'd have like a brunch in front of the
yes.
Wonderful.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Oh,
Definitely.
they're so gorgeous. I love it, guys. That the weather is just so perfect and all the boats there that pull up.
Yeah, I used to do that. I had a boat, so I would pull up and watch them play. Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, all the major players are all there. And that's why you belong there. So
thank you. It's coming
we'll
up.
see what we can
do. A lot of athletes, but there's so many men, it seems like they would be welcoming of another woman. This does seem true. Okay, so I looked it up. Beautiful resort. I can see why people fall in love with living where you live, Lake Tahoe, because it's like a natural, beautiful nature, but not too hot. But then you also get the seasons. You get the snow, you get the skiing, and then you get the wonderful summers that are just so woodsy and gorgeous and just free and the air is so clean. Wow.
It's a very, very special place to live in general. You know, I go up between there and Gardnerville. We're 20 minutes from Tahoe, from Edgewood. It's very beautiful, and it's I just like going boating on the lake. I love it. The lake is 75 miles, or not, I may not say it right, but it's 1,500 feet deep in its deepest point. And, you know, I used to boat every day for a year. So, I mean, my boating days, I miss it. But, you know, that's all I can say. It's really fabulous. It's a great place to live. It's very expensive. Now, it's about as expensive as Hawaii. Yes, it's not cheap. And they had a lot of the techie peoples moved up there, and it made it even more expensive. They never used to charge for parking. They're charging for parking everywhere. It's bizarre, and the restaurants are fabulous. They're really good. They're like major star restaurants. They're delicious.
Wonderful. Well, they have
but
a good
expensive.
Wonderful lineup of big time celebrities too. Like they've had even Justin Timberlake there. Just people who probably really love golf, and I love golf so much, and that'd be so great to go. I didn't have long enough at that other place in Chicago when I went there. It was only one night. I like to have a couple nights there.
Well, it's very expensive, and when they do the golf tournament, I think it's about a week or a weekend. I can't remember. My husband knows because
July.
We used to, in middle of July. It's pretty good. Yeah. And, it's just great. Johnny, do we have anything else, or what's going on?
We sure do. We have a lot of callers.
Oh, go for it. Okay,
go
ahead.
This is Astrid. You're live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
I didn't catch your name, Johnny. Who is it?
Astrid. She said it was Astrid. Astrid. Are you there, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hi, Astrid.
Hi.
Where are you calling from?
I'm also calling from Texas, and it's very hot.
What is with it? Oh, my God.
It is.
I feel for you people. I do. I feel. Do you want to stay there, or do you plan on moving?
Well, I wish I could move, but there is no way right now to, it's really, there's something everywhere. It's either floods or it's blizzards or something. So we're in an area with hurricane prone, but at least we have some warnings other than, people with the floods or tornadoes and so on. I come actually from Germany and also lived in Belgium. And I'm just not used to this kind of wild weather. So
neither are we. Neither are we.
So,
this has been
weird.
Like the worst weather. I mean, in Nevada, it's freezing here, or it's hot. I turn around and 1 minute, last night I was like 50-something degrees, and then right now I have my air conditioner on. It's 77, but it's very strange. But what I do like, in Nevada, we don't have hurricanes, and we don't have tornadoes. What's that noise?
Yeah, I don't know.
Connie, what is that? Are you playing a game?
No, not playing a game.
Okay, how can I help you, sweetheart?
Okay, well, I'm going through some very confusing times right now, and was looking for some guidance. I have an own business, and it was very, very popular, but with time softwares are developed and so competition and all that, and I just worry about the business, and I volunteer a lot, and I'm not sure if that is a good idea to spend so much time volunteering, if I should more focus on the business.
Let me stop you. What type of business is it, please?
I do medical billing, but I was one of the first ones doing it in the U.S. for home health agencies. not for physicians. And at some point, I had over 600 clients. I actually didn't want the business at that time. My husband wanted it, but I'm the person who hand me something, I do it. And hard work paid off. But with time, people went out of business, especially with COVID. So right now, I'm just don't know if I should just give up.
All right,
or put more effort.
No, don't give up. It's going to come back. What you do is a specialty. It's very, very good, very needed. There's a lot of people with small businesses that need someone like you to help them. So, I would put a lot more time and energy into the business. You know how to make it work. It's just getting lazy, And
well, I'm not actually lazy. I'm more feeling I'm a failure. That
no, that's the same thing. You're not a failure. Okay, you're not a failure at all. And I do see you going to Germany or somebody coming from Germany to see you. It is a fun time or a fun friend. I also see you making money. You need to promote this business, and you will do very, very, very well again. So, COVID's past us at this point, and we never know, but it's past us. And a lot of people are working at home, and there's a lot of people that need business and medical help. So I would just go forward with it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, ma'am.
Laura.
Okay.
What's with Texas? What?
I don't know.
A lot of hot pressure come out of people. Did you know there's more crime when it gets really hot outside?
Really?
It's a statistic, yes.
Okay.
They get agitated.
All right.
And there's more rapes.
All right, Johnny. Who else?
Yes. Okay, next caller. Mary Amy, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, nice to
love
meet
it.
you.
Hi, an uplifting person. I love that name, Mary Amy.
Aloha.
How wonderful.
Hello. I'm coming live from New York.
Pardon me, New York?
Yes, I'm from New York. I'm coming live from New York.
Well, I hope you're live. I grew up in Jersey. And I love New York. Are you Manhattan or upstate?
I'm 45 minutes out of Manhattan. So not too far from Manhattan. In Westchester County.
Okay. You're kind of upstate. It's a lovely area. That's very beautiful.
It is. It's
very
beautiful here.
And very wealthy, too. How can I help you?
Well, I thought I would ask you a question and see if you receive any information.
Sure.
So do you sense any upcoming events related to my career?
I need to know what kind of career you're talking about.
What kind of career? Well, it's related to the entertainment business. I'm a host. It's related also to healing.
Johnny, what'd you do? Tell every psychic in the world to call up today?
No, I didn't.
Johnny.
I did not tell every psychic in the
I'm
world.
open to any perspective.
Okay. Number one, you're going to have your own television show. You're going to do something with TV. Now, it could be on YouTube or it could be just a little blurb, but you're going to have a little TV show. You're going to help a lot of people. There's also going to be massage therapy working with you. You're going to, things are going to just bounce around like crazy. You're a very uplifting person and very good. And you have a lot going for you. A lot of new things are coming your way. And your business is just going to boom. So I would just stay with it and not to worry.
You know, I needed that validation, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, good. Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Thank you.
Where?
Thank you so much.
All right. I see a problem with a car or no car. What's the matter?
It's probably not really. It's more or less related to money related to the car. So that's bad. I don't have a car problem, but if I don't have enough money, I might have a car problem. So.
No, there is, sweetheart. Do you have a car right now?
Yes.
Okay. Check the tires. Check for a nail in the tire. There's something wrong there. There's also, you're going to need an oil change or you're going to need servicing. There's a little problem there. Nothing, major. I see someone around you that you've helped many times, and they're going to come to your beck and call, and they're going to be right near you and with you, and it's all going to be good. You just have a wonderful, wonderful life. So hang in there.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
And I'm sending back positivity to you.
Well, thank you. I need that. I have been having a lot of positivity. Thank you very much.
All right.
Barbara, you want to give out my number while you're at it?
Oh, yes. Okay. Psychic Dayle Schear. Okay. Excuse me. Here we are. Okay, everybody. It's just that I didn't have my glasses on. Everybody.
I go, what is with your voice?
You don't like it? Oh, I'm just talking lower.
I know. I go, what happened?
I just do that sometimes. I guess that's my mood. Okay, everybody. Psychic Dayle Schear's direct phone number is 808-372-1816 to call after the show to book your private reading, because you just get a little mini reading here, and it's so nice to just be one-on-one with Dayle. Right, Dayle? Tell us how you do really connect with people. And do you like getting a lot of calls from people and reading throughout the week?
I enjoy. I don't like a lot, but enough to be comfortable. I like to take my time with people. So, and this week I've been pretty busy, but I like to take my time and help people. So, not an overly amount, but anyway, my website, if you want to know who I am, is Dayle, Dayle, Schear, SCHEARS, DayleShears.com. So it's DayleShears.com, and you'll find out who I am. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. And also, go get those meditation videos. Go connect to Life After Happiness on our YouTube channel and listen to them. We offer them. They're there for you. Okay, click it and listen. Lay down. Some are longer than others, right, Dayle? All your meditation tapes are different, and they help in so many different ways. So,
and they have beautiful
popular.
pictures
And music.
Yes, guitar music. What has been mesmerizing me is Richard's been taking back up with his painting, and I just go in to his room, and all of a sudden I see a mountain and flowers. And the weirdest thing happened to me. I saw like a blue, it was mountains, but I saw a blue like the ocean, but it wasn't the ocean. And it had me staring at it and staring at it and staring at it. And then when I went to sleep, I'm not kidding, I dreamt that a heavy woman jumped into the water and was taking 30-foot waves. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Ooh.
But his pictures took me on a journey.
Oh, wow. I feel like I had an outer body experience again with the joy and the love feelings and because I was in between the nap and that, and it was wonderful again. I swear it feels like heaven. And, I mean, it brings tears to my eyes, this feeling I am getting with this bolt of moving light in my chest. And then I woke out of that to a lady screaming outside, and I ran out. So it was like the two highs in heart, from elation to, oh, no. I mean, I thought I had to go rescue her. I ran outside. It was dusk. It wasn't dark. And then no other neighbors heard it. So isn't that weird? And I also had a nightmare a couple nights before that.
Barbara, what are you talking about?
Just have these experiences where I'm not really sleeping, but I feel like I really am close to, like, I know what it feels like to be in heaven. It's really another realm that I'm in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It happened. I put myself in on purpose. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you're, on my higher self tape, it'll bring you up to that level. And so will chakra alignment. It'll both bring you up to the level of infinity, and you can kind of go out of your body. It's pretty wild.
Maybe that's why I've been able to reach that point a little more easily, because of your tapes that I've been listening to. And I also will go and do the chakra alignment again, because it's like a tune-up. You have to keep tuning your chakras up, right?
Yes.
It's not a one-time thing.
No, I got to do it too myself. I'm due. But I've been just having some wild experiences myself. So it's been good. Okay. Is there anybody else?
We have a lot of people. Trisha, you were live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for the show. This is my first time calling, and and I appreciate you being on. I'd like to know. I missed the beginning because I was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let me tell you this. Wait. Where are you calling from?
The Bronx, New York.
I know that area very well. I had quite a few relatives that lived there, but they lived in the projects in the Bronx. It's a rough area. I don't know. Has it changed at all?
Oh, drastically. It's. I live in a rough area, very, and it's rat infested, and it's really horrible the way. Manhattan has become this phenomenal tourist attraction, and the Bronx has just been neglected by all city agencies. It's horrible.
I know. It was when I was a little girl as well. But Brooklyn is the one that's come up.
Oh,
Brooklyn has become more of the Manhattan. But anyway, what is that noise?
Sorry, there's some computer ignored.
Johnny, you gotta stop doing that. Oh,
okay.
God. Anyway,
I'm silent.
How it throws me off. How can I help you, sweetheart?
I'd like to know if there are I have many deceased family members, and I'd like to know if there's anybody who spends a lot of time with me.
I see a grandmother. Has she gone yet?
Oh, yeah, and she was a matriarch, yeah.
She was always there to guide you and help you.
Yeah.
Was there an R or an A in her name?
Catherine, Kate.
Yeah, there's A and R is Catherine. Okay. And who had the massive heart attack?
My father.
I'm sorry. and he loved you very much. It was very unexpected, and he has a message that I'm picking up, that the love that he had for you could move mountains. Sometimes you don't, or you wish he was around, but he's always around, and he's there for you. And if you need him, he just ask him a question, and he will answer. When you go to sleep, just put a little notebook, and it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. You have a lot of people surrounding you that love you. What type of work do you do, sweetie?
Well, I'm disabled, and actually, I was a social worker, and I helped a lot of people, not through work in my personal life, just through offering support and counseling and substance abuse and sexual trauma.
I'm picking up hospice. Have you had anything to do with hospice, or will you work with them?
No, I did work with senior citizens, but not hospice.
Okay. Well, there's going to be an opportunity if you want to work with hospice, and you'd be really good with it if you wanted to. But as a social worker, you're going to do work on the phone, and you're going to help people that way still, and it's going to be good. So not to worry, okay?
Thank you so very much. And thank you for the show, Barbara and Johnny. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay,
Thanks
Barbara,
for
talk
calling.
to me. I need a little break here.
Oh, yes. Wow, that was so great. I love it when it gets detailed like that, where you knew exactly what took the life of her father, a severe heart attack.
She's a good person.
She really is.
She's a very, very good. No, it wasn't just a heart attack. It was massive. It was just pretty bad, you know? So
this kind of reading is what heals people, because then you tell them everything's going to be fine and that their loved one is near them, and that is such a comfort to know.
Well, if people would understand, there is an afterlife. When it's our time to go, the plug is pulled. Like the Bible said, there's a time to live and a time to die. And when God decides, or whoever, universal guidance, they decide to pull the plug, that's it. And unfortunately, we think that that's all there is. But there's way more to the other side than what we feel or know. It's just, I've been to the other side. I know what goes on. But everybody sees something different. And it's a very special place. And it wouldn't bother me at all if I had to go. So that's all I'll say for now.
Neither. I don't want to be afraid. That's for sure. Oh, what about the people who were lost at sea in the little submarine?
I was waiting for you to mention it. I was waiting for you to mention that. I was waiting.
Now they're saying that they didn't even know what hit them, because they were just la 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 la, an hour and 45 minutes into it, just heading down, and it just really was like a thing that just smashed them into smithereens. Basically, the pressure.
Well, you know what, Barbara?
What happened to them?
Barbara, we don't know. I've been watching it nonstop, and we just don't know exactly what happened. There's many people that have come forth on YouTube that were going to take the trip and decided not to because they didn't feel comfortable. And the sad part, I think what got me, it made me ill, is the guy who put this all together was using like a Mario stick, one of those sticks. And I'm going, what what is that? Why is he doing that? I mean, he's collecting $2 million or more than $2 million from people, and yet there were certain things that were not done right. That's all I can say. And
the very sad part
karma.
of the boy who didn't even want to go, the teenage boy who just was going but really didn't want to. Oh, my gosh. But, okay, hopefully they didn't suffer.
Hopefully. But karma, you don't, it's sad. But what I do know is these graves, you let them rest. That's the memorial. That's a very special place. Even the Titanic, it's a very special place. And if you think that those people are dead, they're not. A lot of them are very active. So it's, just a special place that should not be disturbed. That's my feeling on it.
Oh, because people are not touching upon that. I've not heard anybody else to say this is a burial ground here that you are trying to mess this up. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, so you don't think that we have the right to go down there? What about the photos? Aren't you glad that you saw these images of what it's like down there, or you think that you could have lived without that?
I could have lived without it. I wouldn't want to. Look, I went through this when I did Lizzie Borden case. I was very young. I did it for sightings and took a rocking chair, went over the grave, and because I thought it would be good television. Boy, I'll tell you, never. I threw out everything I had in my house of Lizzie Borden. That girl followed me everywhere. I'm telling you, I never had the worst luck of my whole life. So,
that's so spooky.
I mean, it's like you don't disturb the grave sites of people that have passed. It's my feeling, and I can prove it too. Okay, do we have another one?
We have a lot. Valerie, you were live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hi, Valerie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Who's the dog barking?
Oh.
Who's the dog? Who's your dog?
Roscoe.
Roscoe. And where are you calling from, sweetie, New York or
California?
California. You have a New York accent. Roscoe. How do you spell that?
No, Roscoe.
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 Okay, I got it. How old is he?
He's up there. About 10
Okay.
or 11. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give him a lot of love. That's important. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And where are you calling from, sweetheart?
California.
Where?
The northern portion.
Okay. I need exact spot, please, so I can focus. What city are you in?
Say I'm not far from San Francisco.
Okay. All right. How can I help you, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm looking for someone to help me get repairs done to my home. And I want to see what you pick up around that. And will it be within the next 30 days?
I can't give time, but
okay.
I do definitely pick up repairs to the home by somebody you know or from somebody you know that will turn you on to someone else, and they will be able to repair. You have some extensive repairs and specialty repairs, and so you need someone to help, many people to help, but it will happen, and it's going to be rather quickly. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yes, because I was kind of, wondering would I have this stuff done before the rain starts again.
What rain?
Well, we're in summer now, but like we had a lot of rain in December and January. A lot. Unusual.
Yeah, we all did, but I'll tell you, we had snow. But I can be honest with you, yes, it will happen way before the weather changes, okay?
Oh, beautiful. Anything else you're picking up so far as romance?
I can't do a full-on reading because I have several people and only 5 minutes left. But anyway, my number, if you want to call, is 808-372-1816. And it's a Hawaiian number, but I'm in Nevada.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
She said next.
Johnny?
Oh, okay. I haven't had a chance to screen this one because I thought we were at the end of the show, but I'm going to go ahead and do some screening. Give me a minute.
You said we have a lot of callers.
I do, but I haven't had a chance to screen them yet. So I'm going to screen the next one.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
just put it through.
Go ahead.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, anyway, his breaking up got better.
Yes.
And we got about 5 minutes, but do you have any questions, Barbara? And don't
I
forget.
did find out that. Yes.
Like, don't forget, I'm going to text you with the name of the person and number you should call. Okay, go ahead.
I have a caller. That. Okay. This is Melvin, and you're live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
A gentleman. Hi, Melvin.
Hi, yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I can do better, but I'm doing okay. And
I talked to you before, didn't I?
Yes, ma'am. It's been a long time. And
okay.
Yes, ma'am. I just have two small concerns about my brother, my oldest brother. He's 74 years old. He's been in the hospital and nursing home for the last 3 weeks, and he won't let them do anything to him. And he's having trouble with his legs and with arthritis and stuff. But I think something else going on with him, and he's just laying flat on his back at the hospital. I went to visit him, but I don't know what's going on.
There's nothing you can do if he won't let people help him. Then, it's a matter of time before he just fades away. But, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, he's not going to listen to you either. So, it's pretty sad, but, that's the way it is.
Yeah. I I kind of figured that. I'm like, I think he's ready to go, So he's next month he'll be 75 next month, July the 5th next month. But yeah, that's pretty much. And I also want to ask you about one little small thing about a relationship. This young lady that I'm interested in, her name is Cassandra, very neat and petite lady. And I just want to know, I told her how I feel, and I don't know, is she taking this serious, or do you see us in a relationship?
Well, she is taking it very serious, and she doesn't want a relationship quite yet, but I would say keep at it and keep going for it and let it go, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
You have a very good chance.
Wow.
That's
great.
You have a very good chance.
She's kind of tough. She's trying to tough, playing like she's not interested. I'm like, look at my eyes and tell me you're not interested. And she can't tell me. The only thing she says like, oh, I hear you. But I sent you an email. Ma'am, and I want to get an in-depth reading with you as soon as possible. Okay. I just sent you an email on your website.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it there. Wait, let me give you my email, my personal email, to do that. It's, do you have a pencil?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. ESP. Edward Sam Paul. ESP.
ESP.
Like Paul. No. ESP like Paul.
Paul, yes, ma'am.
You got that right? ESP.
ESP.
Right. 555 555. There's 6 5s.
6 5.
At AOL.com.
Yeah. That's where I sent it at.
Okay. And then, or you can call me at 808-372-1816. Okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
And I would appreciate if you look at my website.
Okay.
DayleSchears.com.
Yes, ma'am. I did. I'm gonna go back over it though. I just looked at it briefly because I wanted to get I want to send you an email while we was on the air, and then I want to get your phone number. But I'm in Georgia, so I don't know the time zone. It's kind of maybe a little different.
Well, I'm in Pacific. Where are you located?
I'm in Georgia, Thomasville, Georgia. I'm in the Eastern Standard.
It's 6 o'clock here. What time are you there?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock here, right on the head.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we're 3 hours different, so you can call me tomorrow, and we'll connect, okay?
Okay, and I thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
thank you all.
You got one
day.
booking.
Thank you,
sir. You got one booking
there we go.
so far. Yeah, that's great. So good. Everybody else do it.
You want to do the shout-out, Barbara?
Yes. Okay. Great. And don't forget to tune your chakras up and go to YouTube, log into our Life, Laughter, Happiness YouTube page, subscribe, and you'll have a bevy to choose from our lovely psychic Dayle Schear, who narrates beautifully, and they're top-notch and very helpful. And book your appointment with Psychic Dayle Schear this week privately and really get a good reading. Call her. Write this down, 808-372-1816. Go to DayleSchears.com for more information. And it was wonderful. I think you pepped a lot of people up. You were totally on point, Dayle, and it was enjoyable. And I can tell you really quickly about what I am doing. It's called Perfect 10. Yeah, my own Barbara Moore mugs. It's like, people say it's my merch. So this company wants to do the whole thing for me. So they'll put a new image out once a week, and people can customize it and order it.
Oh, cool.
And they take care of everything.
Oh, cool.
Yes, they take care of everything. Yes. I love that.
That is super good, and it's going to go very far.
Thank you.
It's going to be fun. In fact, Richard will probably be one of the first one to buy them.
Oh, great. And they're at a great deal, and I have another meeting next Tuesday with them. And so it's just so fun, and I just love little projects to do on the side and meeting new people, too, and having the fans have something special that they can remember me by. A photographer did that for me, made me a mug with my poster he shot of me on the mug, and I've had it for like 20 years, and I hold it dear to me, and he passed away. So
Barbara, I got to get going, but don't forget now that I will be texting you as soon as I find out the person you should call, okay?
Okay, thank you, and I really appreciate that. All right, everybody, aloha. Have a wonderful
aloha.
weekend. Okay, good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night.